Hello, sales fellows. Fastest way to learn sales, videocast number 8. Welcome to the show, guys and girls, and let's begin. I'm your host, Saqib Irfan. As usual, we're going to go over motivational quote first, followed by the main content of the show. And today's quote that I'm sharing with you is by the founder of motivational speaking that I know as Mr. Jim Rohn, right? His full name, Emmanuel James Rohn, American author, American speaker, motivational speaker, and entrepreneur. And he once said, "Only by giving you are able to receive more than you already have." Super powerful, very powerful. So we'll go back and repeat. Only by giving you are able to receive more than you already have. Now, that brings me right to the topic of the show today, which is the step number 7 out of 15 in building a healthy self-image. We're building a healthy self-image, we're self-esteem and self-confidence with 15 simple steps. And today we're going to dive into step number 7, which is to help others. Very simply, do something for someone else. Not necessarily help others, but do something for someone else that is less fortunate than you. So there's a number of ways we can do this. Okay, we can probably read to an elderly people or visit those old homes and do a weekly or bi-weekly or even a monthly reading session with them. We can babysit for a single parent, single mom, single dad, whatever the case may be. They have lots going on. We can probably babysit their kids for an evening so that he or she can get out. We can volunteer, Red Cross, anything else. There's so many different ways. We can visit as simple as visit a sick person in the hospital, bring them their favorite food or food that they need, something like that, just take care of them. These little things to do will make us, how would they make us healthy is the important part, right? Spending those few minutes with someone that is less fortunate than you will make you realize what you currently have. So for example, if you're visiting someone who's has a chronic pain or some big disease or something like that, going through some rough patch in their life, you would be very grateful of what you have. In your own eyes, your stature will go poof up, right? And if you volunteer in a place where people, homeless shelter, anything like that, you will see that, okay, fine, you don't have $500 million house, but you have water at your disposal, food, shelter, and a fridge where you can open and eat food. So these things will actually just improve your self-esteem. You will feel good about yourself. You will feel like, man, come on, I have accomplished some stuff in my life. I'm somewhere in life, right? I'm not a nobody anymore, right? There's my little one in the back anyhow. So trust me, but the rule is very simply to do this with someone who cannot in return do a favor back to you, who can in return cannot compensate back to you. They must be in a position where they cannot return the favor. That will actually make you more confident, right? And improve your self-esteem. So that's it. Stand tall in your own eyes, basically, with this step. I'm going to keep it very short and simple. Step number 7. It's a tough one to do. It's not an easy one to go out and find these things and find time to do such things. But if you do this, I guarantee you, your self-esteem is going to be higher than anyone else. You will see from your own eyes people struggling, people in different stages of their life, and how fortunate you are. You have health, wealth, and everything else. If in Canada we have a road bump, people complain about this. This is a joke that I'm going to say, but then on the other hand, in some parts of Southeast Asia where I come from, people don't have electricity for half the day, right? Some people go out and into garbage cans to get food. There's still those things happen. There's people who cannot afford shoes for their kids, stuff like that. Clothing, proper clothing. So when you go, I'm not going to go as far as that, but just within our community here, if you find some unfortunate people and you hang out with them for a little bit, you will notice how fortunate you are. Your self-esteem will go up and your sales definitely will go up because you'll love yourself. I'll see you on the next one.